and welcome to our platform.
My name is Marilyn.
And I'm Sarah.
And I am Mercedes. And this, like I said, is our platform where we get to communicate and let you guys know a little bit about us and also learn a little bit about each other. Okay? So we've already rolled the dice and we have a victim. Which one of you two is the
It's
victim?
not a victim.
Thank you, swear.
She is a knowledgeable woman and she's sharing it,
She a victim.
right?
I am a victim.
She a victim.
And I brought it up the first time.
That's
I
right.
said, am I a victim?
And it's my pleasure to ask you the questions, Miss Marilyn.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to dig into the bottom.
Let's get on.
Oh, this one came out?
Okay.
All right, baby girl. Since you want to be the one. Okay. Pregunta number 1. Do you use 4-letter words, profanity, in your daily vocabulary?
Do you know, I was just looking at that. That is amazing. You should ask me that question. We looked up today at work, why do people curse? You know what they say? People curse because it gives them a sense of confidence, and only very intelligent people use 4-letter words.
Seriously?
Google
It's a
it.
protection for themselves, yeah.
It raises their self-esteem.
Right.
It gives them confidence, and only
It's
intelligent people
offensive,
curse.
like, yeah.
To my sisters. Only intelligent people curse. And you know how
I never knew.
colorful my 4-letter word
See?
vocabulary
That's
is.
amazing. You would ask me that tonight.
Wow.
Coincidence that
much
you spoke
innocence.
about it
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mamacita, answer the question. Do you use 4-letter words?
No, I never do. And not because of lack of confidence, but
Well, before that words could be love too. LOVE.
right.
So it just depends.
I don't believe you. You never use 4-letter words?
I use very rarely, not next to public.
Okay.
To myself, yes, sometimes.
You curse at yourself?
No, to myself when I'm home by myself.
Oh.
And I get upset and say, oh my God.
Well,
Yeah,
as for me, I'd hate to admit it, but since we are going to pinky swear to tell the
I
truth,
am.
the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, I have an extensive 4-letter word vocabulary. And I try not to use it. I promised my sisters that I wouldn't use it. And
I hope.
and you know what? As often as I use them, thank you, God. My children, at least for as far and as long as I know,
Uh-huh.
they do not use 4-letter words. So,
Because it
This is
wasn't
a-
in the house.
oh, it was in the house. Yeah.
Oh
They just, I won't say them now, but words, 4-letter words come out of my mouth like,
Like a sailor.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
I try.
As I said, intelligent people use 4-letter words.
I
Okay.
consider that a compliment. Another one popped out. Anyway, okay. Question number 2. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Classic or trendy? This is a short one. I guess this
It's
has
like
to
a
do
A little
with
bit of each.
fashion.
A little bit of each.
Oh.
Yeah.
You?
A mix, yeah. I
Yeah.
like the classic more,
Yes.
the majority.
Mhm.
And trendy, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
I
it.
like to mix.
It
Yeah,
depends on the
yeah, yeah. I
timing.
love both of them.
Yes.
Classic and trendy.
Mm.
Yep. Classic
That's
makeup
nice
is good.
questions.
Trendy clothes, I love.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to answer that question because mine is confusion. All right.
Combinations.
Pregunta número
It's the
3.
Spanish in you, I guess.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The
Your
Spanish in me is
creativity too.
maybe.
Yeah.
Look how classic she looks today.
I do?
She looks beautiful
Thank
with her
you.
pearls, her black
Yeah.
and white.
Thank you.
Very pretty. Did your husband see you walk out of the house today?
No. I
Throw him
just,
a kiss. Blow him a kiss.
I told him, oh, hi Shelly.
That's so cute.
Now you see me, because you didn't see me when I say goodbye.
Oh, that's so nice. All right. Question number 3. Oh, no, you ask it.
It's okay. What make you the most uncomfortable about current event?
When you talk about the present government,
No.
It makes me very uncomfortable because people aren't quite honest with their opinions.
It's true.
So you have to be. I mean, I love Barack. I mean, I can say that. I don't care. I don't care who's offended.
Marilyn, he was president before.
But
He not gonna be president again.
He had
gotta move on.
terms, right.
Michelle, she's talking to you.
But with the present way the current events are going, it's very uncomfortable.
Right, I agree with you. It's very
You have to be
sad
very careful.
that you always expect from president to really to look up and appreciate and be polite and respect, and none of this the current president has it. And sometimes you say, wow, present our people and our expectation is not high. I mean, we asking the basic of to be more respectful and behavior. He really does the disrespect.
So you've lowered your expectations, and even that law hasn't been met.
Right.
All right.
So it's sad. It's really sad.
What I don't like too is the way to see how people are using the middle class and the poor people. We're the ones who are suffering, while these rich guys are just
Right.
money laundering and the money and the it's just atrocious. It's just amazing.
As for me,
Mhm.
when it comes to current events, is that what the question was?
Yes.
I'd like to not make it a political concern because that would only consume me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather make it a current event personally.
Mm-hmm.
Something that is more as far as socially, not politically. Current event as how people are treating each other,
Oh.
what people are doing for each other, things like that. And really, what concerns me the most now is that there's animosity towards people, and I'm talking about people towards each other. And we have been so diverse culturally, and I think that people are looking at their differences now more than ever, because I feel that when I walk now down the street or wherever it is, people are seeing the black Mercedes, not the female Mercedes, or not the woman or the individual or the person. So those are the things that bother me culturally, not necessarily politics, because it would only eat me. I want to worry about things that I can do something about, and it's how people perceive me. So I think that if I personally show people that I am a kind person, that I'm a decent person, that I can smile, that I can be respectful, that I'm educated, that I'm clean, that I don't smell, those are the things that I consume myself with. How to make people see me for what I am, not what other people think I am.
Okay.
Anyway.
That's good.
You're like, we like politics.
Yeah.
Okay, this question number 4.
Wow, let's
I
look like a
politics.
long
I like
one.
politics.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
This
It's
is
an essay question.
Knowing that the best
See?
is yet to come,
Uh-huh.
and looking back, what were the best years of your life, and what are you going to do to be as happy again?
Oh, wow.
That's a few category, right?
Yeah.
Knowing that the best is yet to come, and looking back in your past, what were the best years of your life, and what are you going to do to be happy again? Mean what you learned from your past.
I know.
And experience
Well,
from your past.
As I have said previously, my childhood were the best years of my life. And I'm looking forward to my life when I retire with my granddaughters, my grandchildren.
That's beautiful.
And again, it's going to come back to my childhood. Because if I didn't have a great childhood, there is no way I could be happy with my
Is it
grandchildren.
right? And you
You see,
transfer
and
this.
yes,
Right.
you know, you know how you were brought up, you know the love you got
Right.
from your parents, it's in you. And that same love is what you're
Right.
going to give to your
The
grandchildren.
nature that you
know,
have, yes.
It's going to come out.
Right.
You know what to do. It's there.
Yes.
I agree,
So
yeah.
that's what I have to look forward to.
Yeah, I think the same. And
Yeah,
I think,
it's-
if you enjoy, and you, sometimes you
Mm-hmm.
have good life, like you said, and you had a great childhood,
Mm-hmm.
and some people that, didn't have good childhood, but they learn from mistakes and say, I won't let it to my grandkids. So I learn from my mistake and I'll transfer it. But in both are positive, the result.
Yes.
Yes, so it's the
I know.
same.
That's what
And
I
I
look
think,
forward to.
yeah, the older we get wiser
Mhm.
and we get more. And if you look back at your young age, you say, wow, I wish I had the brain like
Yeah.
now in that time, because then I would be smarter. But I think the older we get, the more experience, and we can transfer it to our
Yes,
family.
our grandchildren, our children.
And that's the generation, the next generation to
Mhm.
go.
I'm gonna piggyback on your answers.
Okay.
I seriously will,
It's
because
true.
those are the things that I
Yes.
appreciate about you ladies, because I've learned a lot from you ladies. And what you say, retiring and enjoying your grandchildren,
Right.
and you say you've learned from your experiences in your life, and that is the same, I think,
Mhm.
because this is a nice question. I think that the best years of my life were the ones where I was raising my children. When they're little, we took them on
Yeah,
vacation and we
fun.
did so many things together. And you say, oh, mom this, and mommy and mom. And I think that going forward, what I would love to do is relive those years with my grandchildren, so that I
Exactly.
can be able to do and
Yes.
expose my grandchildren to as much
love.
as I exposed my children.
love.
to.
And
Yes.
you'll give them more
That
love.
love
Yes.
and
It's
giving
different love.
unconditional. It's amazing.
yes,
It's amazing.
yes.
You do it all over again with the grandchildren.
It's amazing.
And you've learned so much. Is that it's amazing. It's just
You can read it. If you could have sit down under a breezy tree afternoon conversation with somebody, who would it be?
the two of you in a hammock under the
I
tree.
would, yeah.
Oh, that would be so
In a
cool.
hammock.
Or
Oh,
we
that would be
would go
nice.
to a trip
If
and
you could
three
have
of
a
us would
sit
have-
down under a breezy tree afternoon conversation
for a
with
cup of
somebody.
tea.
That's right.
Oh my
In a
God.
hammock.
Oh, I want no breezy. I'd like a lemonade, please.
That's right. No tea.
That's
well,
fine.
you can have tea. You can have a nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or a
Like
margarita.
the British say,
Or frozen
tea.
drink.
Yeah.
tea time in the afternoon.
Oh, tea time.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
in England.
Yeah. All
With
right,
the
cool.
milk a little bit in the tea.
Yeah.
They put milk
That's
in
how
the tea.
I drink my tea with milk and
It's
sugar.
very
I don't
good.
drink
Yeah,
tea.
I learned
can't-
from Grandpa.
Yeah.
I like my tea cinnamon with
That's very
Honey?
good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
lemon and a little bit of cayenne pepper because I like it spicy.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's
Yeah.
delicious. It is delicious. Anyway, thank you, ladies, for
Thank
the
you.
Oh
answers.
my God, that was really
phenomenal answers. Yeah, right? Cool. Thank
Yeah.
you
I
so
love
very
the
much.
questions.
And
yes.
thank you guys for tuning in and watching us. And we appreciate that you sent questions. We appreciate that you watch us. We appreciate that you follow us on Instagram. We appreciate that you share us. We appreciate really, literally
Good
everything about you
listening,
guys.
yes.
Yes. Ciao. Until the very next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed us because we did.